Om. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripatamaham vande paramananda madhavam sadashiva samarambam Shankaracharya madhyamam asmadacharya paryantam vande guru paramparam. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10. We were seeing 6th verse. Parameshwara, the creator of the entire cosmos, is the one from whom everything is born. Whether it is all beings, objects, or antakarna and values, etc. So now he continues. Maharshaya sapta purve chatvaro manavastata madbhava manasa jata yesham loke ima praja. The originators of humanity, Manu, etc., are from me, Parameshwara. Purve, in the beginning of the creation, great Maharshis, great Rishis, whose mind is always centered in me, Parameshwara. Also, Sapta, there are 7 Rishis: Bhrugu, Marichi, Atri, Pulastya, Pulaha, Kratu, Vasishta. These are the great Rishis. You know the Saptarshi Punja, so that these are 7 Rishis. Tata also 4 Manus. Manusmriti, you know that even today in the court of law, Manusmriti is accepted. So that it was, there are 4: Rudra, Brahma, Dharma, Daksha. And each one's duration is 1 Manvantara. 1 Manvantara is equal to 71 Chaturyugas. Chaturyugas means Satya, Treta, Dwapara, Kali Yuga. 4 put together as a 1 Yuga. Such 71 Yugas constitute 1 Manvantara. So therefore, Manus, all these are born from me only. Their mind is totally centered in me, and from me only they are born. And they propagate the species. And the person who knows this glory of mine, that everything is born of me, and in reality, I am totally free from creation, such a person knows one Swarupa also and never gets subjected to samsara. Etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yo veti tattvataha saha avikampena yogena yujyate natra samshaya. So one who knows me in reality becomes so absorbed in me, he has no doubt about my nature, and thereby he has no doubt about his Swarupa, because My Swarupa is his Swarupa. There is no difference at all. Yes. I am the one who is the origin of everything. From me, entire Jagat is born, having known which all those people who have got this knowledge, they always think of me, their mind gets absorbed in me, and they have no other preoccupation than to abide in this truth. This is not imagination. This is truth, that everything is Brahma Sarupa, Paramatma Sarupa, Bhagavad Sarupa. If you mistake it to be anything other than that, you are caught up in the cycle of samsara. So therefore, they always think of me, and they are machittaha. Their mind is absorbed in me. Madgata pranaha. All their activities are centered in me. Parasparam bodhayantaha. Always they talk about me, Paramatma only. Kathayantascha. Narrate about this. And always they rejoice in me because I am Ananda Swarupa. So is their Swarupa, Ananda Swarupa, which they have discovered. So therefore they are always centered in me. This is not some imagination. This is the truth. And all our vyavaharas, which we take it to be real, is imagination. We are right at the other end of what the truth is. For us, me, the individual samsara entity is real. Jagat is real. Ishvara and laws are real. Janma Marana is real. That is our thorough conviction. Truth is, and as for Paramatma Tattva, we put a big question mark. The truth is, all that is there is Paramatma, Bhagavad Swarupa only, and all that we take it to be something to be true is not at all so. Sooner we discover the truth, it is better for us. And thus, verse 10, those whose mind is always centered in me, I give them that knowledge by which they gain me in the sense they discover their Swarupa as nothing but me only. And what I do is, in their antakarana, which is so prepared, I, Paramatma, reveal my Swarupa. Jnana Deepena Bhasvata. Just as a bright and brilliant light illumines everything, so also in the right disposition of antakarana, me, Paramatma, abides and reveal my nature, which is Paramananda Swarupa, which is their Swarupa. So I go to that extent in the case of those who are totally centered in me. Having heard this much, Arjuna wants to know the glories of Bhagavan. In the sense, whereall we can easily appreciate Paramatma Swarupa, Bhagavad Swarupa, without missing it. So those glories you would like to know, and therefore says, Bhagavan, what you said is correct. He praises Bhagavan. Param Brahma, You are the ultimate reality, Satyam Jnanavantam Brahma. Param Dhama. You are the ultimate abode for Ashraya for everyone. Pavitram. You are the most purified one. Paramam. You are most exalted. Purusham. Purna. Limitless. Shashvata. Nitya. Divya. Otherworldly. Adideva. You are the origin of all the devas. But Ajam, yourself is what? Unborn. Vibhu, all pervasive in nature. So, all rishis describe you. Like Devarshi, Narada, etc. Asita, Devala, etc. Not only that, Swayam Chaiva Pravishi. You yourself are telling that you are like of this nature. I have no reasons to disbelieve it. Otherwise, such great rishis will not say. Why rishis? Even you will not tell which is not true. And therefore, I accept it as you have said. And your limits are not known to devas or danavas. No one knows you are of this much. You are limitless in nature. Swayameva atmana atmanam vetatvam purushottam. You are the one. You only know yourself by yourself. No one else can know you. Of this nature, no one else can know that. See, Swayameva atmana atmanam. The very important phrase as far as avatars are concerned. Of course, Parameshwara knows oneself by oneself. Even if all sages were to assemble and do tapas together for thousands of years to know the Iyatta, this is exactly the glories of Ishvara. They cannot know it. Likewise, Avatara knows oneself by oneself. Why Avatara behaves this way, why it does this way, not that way, no one else can know it. It is acknowledged by who? Arjuna here. See, Arjuna was in so close proximity with Bhagavan. And now, from what all Bhagavan Krishna has taught, he has understood what nature Bhagavan can be. So therefore he says, Bhagavan, you cannot be known like this, means objective. Not that Bhagavad Sarupa cannot be known. A Shuddhanta Karna can certainly know Bhagavad Sarupa, which is your Sarupa, not differently. But in terms of glories, how Bhagavan conducts himself, etc., no one can know. So therefore, I would like to know your glories, wherein I can appreciate you, your glories, etc. So please describe them to me so that I can always think of you in terms of these glories. Please explain me in detail. So, and whatever you are teaching me now, it is so nectarine that I feel that I should hear more and more about that. I am not no contentment. So I want to know, I want to hear more and more from you. So this way, Arjuna requests Bhagavan Krishna to describe his glories in detail so that he can dwell on those glories and always think of Bhagavad Sarupa. Krishna is in an obliging mood. Sunny, I will tell you, but only prominent one, because there is no end to my glories. There is no end to my glories. So now Bhagavan starts the description of prominent glories of Bhagavad Sarupa, Ishvara Sarupa, Parameshwara Sarupa, Paramatma Sarupa. Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarvabhutashaya Sthita Aham Adishcha Madhyam Cha Bhutanamanta eva cha. Gudakesha. Gudakesha is the epithet or a name of Arjuna. It can have different meanings. One can mean Jita Nidraha, one who has conquered the sleep, always alert. Then other one is one whose hair is curly. Perhaps Arjuna's hair were curly. Or it can be one whose hair is short in the sense, you see, in archery, even the wind is blowing, even one hair comes in front of the eye, is a great danger. They should tie up their hair very tightly. Maybe that also. Maybe it means Arjuna. Sarva, see, this is the direct address of Bhagavan. Sarva Bhuta Ashaya Sthita Atma Aham. The Chaitanya Sarupa available in all Antakaranas as I is me Paramatma. Can you miss it? Have you got Antakarana? Is it sentient? If sentient, of course sentient. Because of what it is sentient. That sentience principle. Pure consciousness principle. Pure awareness principle. That is what Bhagavad Sarupa. How can I miss it? Even an atheist cannot miss it. What he refers to as I is this Bhagavad Sarupa. I am the origin of the creation, or the middle of the creation, of all beings also. And the end of it means the objects and beings are born from me, exist in me, merge back in me. How far are they from me? Without me, Paramatma, they have no existence. They cannot continue. See the secret. This being the truth, we know not what Paramatma Sarupa is. We are never away from that. Not never away. It is very our real nature. And yet, due to ignorance, we dissolve and suffer the miserable life called samsara. Now, the main glorious manifestation. Adityanamaham Vishnu Jyotisham Raviramshama Marichirmarutam Nakshatranamam Shashi. Adityanam Aham Vishnu. They say there are 12 Adityas. In them, the one called Vishnu need not be Vaikuntavadi Vasti Vishnu. One of the Aditya was Vishnu. The most prominent is me. Jyotisham Raviramsham. Among the luminaries, bright luminaries, I am the sun. Marutam Marichi. Among the wind gods, I am the one deity by name Marichi. Nakshatranam Aham Shashi. In the night, in luminaries which are stars, among them the bright and brilliant one, moon I am. Vedanam Samavedosmi. Devanam Asmi Vasava. Indriyanam Manaschasmi. Bhutanam Asmi Chetana. Vedanam Samavedosmi. Among the Vedas, I am Samaveda because Samaveda is in musical rendering. Ruks, Samas means Ruk mantras only, but they are rendered to music. Music is something which is dear to all. Even Bhagwan is called Gana Lola. He revels in music. So, among the Vedas, I am Samaveda. Devanam Asmi Vasava. Among the deities in the heaven, I am Vasava is Indra. Indra, the king of deities. Indriyana Manaschasmi. Among the sense organs and organs of action, I am the mind who coordinates all. Bhutanam Asmi Chetana. Among all living beings, I am that sentience, Chaitanya, the awareness principle, consciousness principle. See, this is all Bhagavad Sarupa. Rudranam Shankaraschasmi, Vittesho Yaksha Rakshasam, Vasunam Pavakaschasmi, Meru Shikarinamam. Among 11 Rudras, I am Shankara. So by name Shankara. Yaksha Rakshasam. Among the Yaksha and Rakshasa, I am Vittesha, Kubera. I am Kubera. Among Ashta Vasus, 8 Vasus, Aham Pavaka. By name Pavaka. Bhishma was one of the 8 Vasus. So among 8 Vasus, deities. I am by name Pavaka. Shikarinam, mountains with peak. Meru, I am Meru mountain. Purodasam cha mukhyam Vidhipartha Sanatanam, Vidhipartha Brahaspatim, Sena Nemaham Skanda, Sarasamasmi Sagara. Among the Purohits, family priests, I am Brahaspati. Brahaspati is the Purohit of Devatas. For example, in Ikshvaku family, wherein Bhagavan Rama was born, Vasishta was Purohit. Really speaking, sages detest this post of Purohit. the bondage to them. They have to guide the people in the times of their distress. They should help them, etc. And many things they have to look after. Big samsara. And yet, Vasishtha took the role of Purohit of Ikshvaku Vansha. Because there is a reason. One secret got leaked to him. He came to know that Bhagavan is going to take avatar in the Ikshvaku dynasty. And when avatar takes, strict security will be there. Even sages will not be allowed to go there. He knew. So therefore, he made his entry in that dynasty. And the Purohit means the most revered one. So that he can enjoy the company of Avatara from the childhood onwards. He did enjoy, but a time came, he started cursing himself. Why did I become this Purohit? It was when Rama was sent to Vanavasa. Rama has left. Dasharatha died. Bharata is still in Matalanga's house. The responsibility of the kingdom is on Vasishtha. He has to make all the arrangements. Funeral, coronation of the hair, all these things. And he could not, though he is such a great sage, he could not tolerate the separation from Rama. And he has what responsibility? He cursed himself. Why became that? So like this. Generally, sages don't prefer this post. Shankaracharya said one place, Mathapatyam paurohityam me janmani janmani na bhavatu. Oh Bhagavan, let me not have Mathapatya, Mathadipati, being the chief of ashram, all politics. Paurohityam, Purohit, janmani janmani na bhavatu. So, Brihaspati was the Purohit of Devatas. That chief one is me only. Senani nam aham skanda. Skanda, Shadana, Shadmuka, Muruga. He is the army general of Devatas. So, Skanda. Sarasam asmi sagaraha. Among the lakes, I am the ocean. Maharshinama Bhruguraham Giramasmekam Aksharam Yajnanam Japayajñosmi Stavaranam Himalaya. Among the Maharshis, I am Bhrugu. Giramasmi Ekam Aksharam. Among the speech, I am the Omkara. Ekakshar is Omkara. Among the Yajñas, I am Japayajña. In Kali Yuga, Japayajna is much more important. Stavaranam Himalaya. Among the non-moving entities, I am Himalaya. Ashvatta Sarva Vrikshanam, Devarshinam cha Narada, Gandharvanam Chitrata, Siddhanam Kapilomini. Among all the trees, I am Ashvattha. Ashwatha, this people tree. Devarshinam Narada. Among Devarshis, I am the Narada Muni. Gandharvanam Chitrata. The heavenly musicians. Among them, I am Chitrata. Siddhanam Kapilomini. Among the Siddha category, I am a Kapila Muni. Uchchai Shravasam Vidyamam Amritodbhavam Airavatam Gajendrana Naranam cha Naradipam. Among the horses, I am Uchchai Shravasa. Uchchai Shravasa. The one who is born from Amruta Mantana. He is a not running horse, flying horse. I think who Indra had it. In fact, Indra's chariot, Sarathi is Matali. Arjuna was invited by Indra to kill some demons. And his chariot was given with Matali Sarathi. Matali wanted to assess the power of Arjuna. And he started, that is what, running the chariot. Not ordinary speed, very high speed. Normal person will start rocking. Matali looked back at Arjuna. Arjuna was steadfast, so firm, without even slightest movement. Then Matali understood, this is not an ordinary guy. Because that speed nobody can tolerate. He said, you're really a warrior. So that that horse is me means the glory. Gajendrana Airavata. I am the exalted elephant. I am Airavata, Indra's elephant. Naranam cha Naradipam. Among the human, I am the king. Ayudhanamaham Vajram. Dhinunam Kamaduk. Prajanaschasmi Kandarpa. Sarpanam Vasuki. Ayudhanam aham Vajram. Among the weapons, I am Vajrayuda, thunderbolt. Indra had it, made up of bones of the Dichi. The Dichi was the father of Rishi Pippalada. Dhenu namasmi Kamadu. Among the cow, I am the Kamaduk, Kamadhenu, wish fulfilling cow, which Vasishta had it. Prajanaschasmi Kandarpa. Among the one who begets progeny, I am its presiding deity, Kandharpa. Kandharpa is Kamadeva, the presiding deity of passion. Sarpanam asmi Vasuki. Sarpanam. See, among the snakes, there are two categories, Sarpa and Naga. Sarpa has got one hood, Ekashira. Whereas Naga are many hoods, many shiras. Among Sarpa, I am Vasuki, snake. Anantasyasmi Naganam, Varuno Yadasamaham, Pitrunamaryama Chasmi, Yamasayamatamaham. Naganam, snakes having many hoods. I am Anantaha, on which Lord Vishnu reclines. Yadasam, among the presiding deities of water, I am Varuna. I am Varuna Devata. Pitrunam, Aryama Chasmi. The king of Pitrus, Aryama, among the mains. Among the mains, I am their king, Aryama. Sayamatam Yamahasmi. One who punishes, one who controls, I am the Yamaraja. Prahladaschasmi Yadaityanam. Kala Kalayatamaham. Mruganam cha Mrugendroham. Vainateyascha Pakshinam. I am the Daityas. I am the Prahlada. Kalayatam, among those who count. I am the Kala means the presiding deity of time. Mruganam, Mrugendroham. Among the animals, I am the lion or tiger. Among these wild animals, lion and tiger are the most strong ones. Even then, a tiger doesn't face a lion because lion, though strength is same, lion has got more boldness. Tiger is not as bold as a lion. Pakshina Vainateya. Among the birds, I am Vainateya Garuda, son of Vinita. Pavana Pavatam Asmi, Rama Shastra Bhutamam, Jashana Makarashasmi, Srotasam Asmi Janavi. Pavatam, among the purifiers. Pavanaha, I am the wind. Shastra Bhratam Rama, I am the wielders of weapons. Odandadhari Rama. Odandadhari Rama means one need not be afraid of anyone. He will take care of everyone. Jashana Makarashya. Jashana means among fish or aquatic animals. I am Makara. Makara means here shark, not necessarily crocodile. Shark, big fish, shark. Srotasa must be Jannavi. Among the rivers, I'm Ganga, Jannavi. Ganga has the name Jannavi because Bhagirtha had a tough time to get Ganga and take it to Sagar. First to get it, got it from heaven to earth. But who will bear the force of that? If Ganga plunges from heaven to earth, earth will get shattered. Again, problem. So he invokes Shiva. Shiva withstands that force. In fact, Ganga was arrogant. Let me see how he can withstand my force. Who Shiva? Shiva knew. He wanted to cut her to her size. When she plunged, she was caught up in the matted log. She could not come out at all. Afterwards, Shiva lets her loose. Then Bhagirata is guiding Ganga up to where Sagar. On the way was hermitage of sage Jannu. What happened was his hermitage got flooded. So Jannu, what is happening? You could find that it's Ganga has flooded. He saw to it that by his yogic power, he drank the entire Ganga. The problem is for whom now? Not Ganga, Bhagirata. Bhagirata begs, for my sake, please release. And it is said, Jannu releases Ganga from his ear. And Jannavi, figuratively, she is considered as daughter of Jannu, Jannavi. Aushadhi Jannavi Toyam. Vaidyo Narayana Hari. Akala Mritti Haranam. Sarva Papa Vinashanam. Sharire Jarjare Bhute. Vyadhigraste Kalevare. Aushadhi Jannavi Toyam. Vaidyo Narayana Hari. I remember the childhood when Tirtha was being given after the puja. This was uttered. Sharire Jarjare Bhute. Because of old age or disease, the body is worn out. Vyadhigraste Kalevare. Disease has overpowered the body. Aushadhi, what is the medicine? Jannavi Toyam. Ganges, what is the Aushadhi? Vaidyo Narayano Hari. With a doctor, Narayana Hari. And this Tirtha is what? Akala Mritti Haranam. It removes untimely death. Sarva Papa Vinashanam. Destroys all sin. See what greatness. Jannavi Toyam. So that much greatness is there. Even today, science is not able to find out what is that because of which the Ganges water is always pure. Even some contaminating bacteria, etc., put, no time they disappear. Something special about it. Anyway. Shrota Samasmi Jana. Sarganamadirantascha. Madhyam Chaivaham Arjuna. Adhyatma Vidya Vidyana. Vada Pravadatamam. Arjuna, I am the beginning, middle, and end of entire creation. In the sense, entire creation is born of me, sustained in me, merges back in me. Vidyanam Adhyatma Vidya. Among all types of knowledge, I am Adhyatma Vidya, Atma Vidya, Brahma Vidya, Tarana Vidya, knowledge. Adhyatma Vidya is the knowledge which redeems you from samsara. Rest all types of knowledge are binding in nature in the sense they keep the bondage samsara continue. It's only Adhyatma Vidya. Knowledge about Atma, knowledge about Brahma, knowledge about Parameshwara is the one which is the topmost knowledge, which makes you discover your Swarupa to be Paramanda Swarupa, totally free from even the least trace of sorrow. Vada Pravadatamaham. Among the arguments, and Vada, healthy discussion. Healthy discussion says each tries to understand the other and take the best of it. It is not meant to win or the other. It is not meant to insist that what I say is correct. But reciprocal exchange of ideas are there to come at or arrive at the ultimate knowledge. Vada, healthy discussion. Aksharanamakarosmi dvandvasamasika cha ahamevakshaya kala thataham vishvato mukha. Aksharanamakarosmi. Among the alphabets, I am A. Not English A. It is phonetically connected. Is the basis of all letters. While uttering A, you blow the air from the throat, guttural. And that is modulated by palate, teeth, tongue, teeth, and lips. And you get different letters. The basic letter is what? A. Samasikasya dvanda. Among the grammatical compound, I am dvandva samasa. Dvandva samasa, copulative compound, wherein both words have equal importance. Not that one is prominent, other secondary, no. Both have got equal importance. It's an interesting incident. Our Narada Muni, once he came across Rameshwara Linga, Rameshwaram, and he was wondering, what is this? Rama, Vishnu, Ishvara, Shiva, and his Shiva Linga is Rameshwara. How is it so? He was confused. So he went to Vaikuntha, and you know between them dialogue. So Vishnu inquired about Narada. I said, everything is fine. But I'm confused that Rameshwara Linga, in the south I found, they are fighting between themselves. Vishnu, Shiva, they are fighting. But among them is Rameshwara Linga. How is it said? How it can be Rameshwara? Both together. Vishnu said, Narada, are you such a fool? Simple. Ramasya Ishvara Rameshwara. Ishvara, Shiva, is the master of Rama, Rameshwara. Who is important now? Shashti Tatpurusha compound. Ishvara and Shiva is important. Rama is devotee. Narada was not convinced. He went to Kailasa and asked, what is this Rameshwara? Hare Narada, at times you are fool. Can't you know this much? It is Bauri Samasa. Rama Ishvara Yasya Saha. The Ishvara Shiva, whose master is Rama. Rama, Ishvara, yes, yes. Importance to Rama. Ishvara became secondary. Vishnu gave importance to Shiva. Rama becomes secondary. Nanda was much more confused. He said, I made a mistake. I consulted a party concerned. I should go to a third person. So he went to Brahmaloka Brahmaji. Asked the same question. He also ridiculed Nanda. Such common sense you don't have. Rama asav cha Ishvara. He is Rama, he is Ishvara. Dvandva samasa, both equal. There is no difference between Rama and Shiva. So in the Dvandva samasa, copulative compound, both have got equal importance. So therefore, the Swami says, Ahame vakshaya kala. The never-ending time is me only. Dhata, the distributor of karpalas. Vishwato mukha, sarvato mukha, sarvyapi I am. Mrityu sarvaharashchaham, udbhavascha bhavishyata, kirti shrirvakya narina, mritirmeda dhritikshama. Mrityu sarvaharashchaham. I am sarvahara mrityu. I am the mrityu who robs away or takes away everything, bulldozes everything. Nothing is left of. Bhavishatam udbhava. Those who are going to prosper, I am the prosperity in them. Among the feminine words, Kirti, Shri, Vat, Narina. Narina is not among the female. Among the feminine words, it can be women only, because a woman who has got woman with Kirti, Shri, Vak, something greatest. All these me only. Brihat Sama Tatha Samna, Gayatri Chandasama, Masana Margashirshoham, Rutunam Kusumakara. Among the Samas, Sama mantras from Samveda, I'm called Brihat Sama. That is a specific Nama called Brihat Sama. Chandasam, among the procedures, different meters. Gayatri, Gayatri mantra, Gayatri mantra. Gayatri, the Chandra. There are Trishtup, Jagati, Anushtup, Pankti, Brihati, and Pushnik. Among them, I am the Gayatri mantra. Masana Margashirsho. Among the months, I am Margashirsha. Rutunam Kusumakara. Among the seasons, I am Kusumakara. Spring season. Spring season. We'll continue. The last time one question was pending. What is the significance of Mahashivratri Upavasa? We have seen already in general, Upavasa means Upavasa. Vasa, remaining, staying. Near Upa means Bhagavad Sarupa. divinity principle, for which all other activities, including the food intakes, are curtailed. And all energy and time is dedicated for tuning ourselves to the higher principle, the divinity principle. In that context, Ekadashi Upavasa had seen. Now Mahashivratri Upavasa is also a once a year very important day. It comes in the month of Magha, Krishna Paksha Chaturdashi, 14th day of dark fortnight in the month of Magha. Of course, as in the case of Padra Upavasa, the person totally devotes his time in adoration of Shiva. Shiva Swarupa, Mangala Swarupa. And the only entity in the entire creation is Mangala Swarupa is Chaitanya. Chit Shiva. Chaitanya called as Shiva. So, tuning ourselves to the Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa. What is the significance of that particular day? As you have seen, we are not independent entities in this cosmos. We are part and parcel of this cosmos. The moon has got bearing on mind. The presiding deity of mind is moon. And the mind is the culprit which denies us our Swarupa and projects the cosmos, depriving us of our Paramananda nature. More active the mind, more covering up our true nature. Less active the mind not functioning, or Swarupa gets revealed. That's why in Adhyatma sadhanas, spiritual practice, Manonasha in the sense, making the mind, though rudimentarily there, though in samskara form, making it free from usual function of mentation, or making the mind more and more antarmukha, introvert, in contrast to its present practice of being all the time extrovert, bahirmukha. Our mind left itself is always preoccupied in the sense objects, sense pleasures, shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. As a result, our Chaitanya, pure awareness principle, Paramananda Swarupa, gets veiled. So therefore, all efforts are made to control the mind, wherein it is made to withdraw from the external pursuit and make it internal, antarmukha. The total antarmukhata total introvertedness of the mind is possible in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, wherein our Swarupa gets revealed in its true nature. By Vedanta Pramana, we can ascertain this is our Swarupa. Now, as far as Mahashivratri in the Magha is concerned, 14th day, the effect of moon on our mind is very minimum. More so in the night time, that day night, Ratri. Minimum effect of the moon, the mind, enables the mind to get absorbed more in one Swarupa. And to accelerate it, one desist from the food, because food activates the mind. Where many things are taken, so that period of minimum influence of mind, of the moon on the mind, is employed to make the mind absorbed in our Swarupa, divinity principle. All may not be able to do that because they don't know what Atma is. Yet, that frame of mind can be made use to tune ourselves to divinity principle. Whatever name, form, Shiva, etc., we do it, we can do that. So therefore, it is attempt to make the mind get tuned to our Swarupa by making best use of that particular period of night time, for which whole day one is taking to spiritual pursuit. That is why one should keep vigil. One should not sleep at night, that time. But it has become farce now. At certain places, people, what they do know? Oh, you are not supposed to sleep. They go on playing cards. Ayyo Rama. Or whole night, movies are there. They make money. One or other shows are there. Whole night they see movies, not to sleep. This is ridiculous. The farce of a great thing, yes. It's not so. So therefore, Mahashivratri Upavasa is a very powerful one because of the minimum effect of the moon on the mind, whereby the mind can be employed with great efficacy to tune itself to the divinity principle. This is what Mahashivratri is. Oh. Om Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.